Imagine a wave 15 feet high, rushing at 35 miles per hour, its color a deep dark brown like candy, and its scent a mind-blowing fragrance of molasses. But this is no fiction. It was the tragic truth of Boston in 1919, where 2.3 million gallons, approximately 8.7 million liters, of molasses surged onto the streets of the North End as a current of death. The same molasses used to make rum and industrial alcohol instantly claimed 21 fresh lives. Today, we will learn about that event, so let's start. If you are new to our channel, please subscribe and stay with us. The day was unusually warm, which was not expected in January Boston. Fresh molasses had been added to the tank just 2 days before. The massive steel tank held over 13,000 tons of molasses. The tank's construction was flawed, and molasses had been observed leaking from it previously. Exactly at 12:30 in the afternoon, the north end was rattled by a terrifying metallic roar. Local workers and residents initially thought there was some trouble with the elevated train line, but within a few seconds, the steel walls of the tank were torn to shreds. 2.3 million gallons of molasses surged onto the street like a terrifying dark tsunami. The molasses wave was initially about 15 to 40 feet high and rushed along the commercial streets of the North End at approximately 35 miles per hour. Due to its impact, the buildings beside the streets collapsed like a house of cards. The firehouse, Engine 31 firehouse, was shifted from its foundation, a horse-drawn cart was shattered, and the elevated train line was also damaged. This current of molasses instantly engulfed pedestrians, horses, and workers. Those who were directly crushed or injured by debris died quickly, but the most tragic aspect was the viscosity of the molasses. Due to the intense cold, the molasses quickly became thick and sticky. Consequently, those who were trapped in the layer of molasses could not move. Many died from suffocation. They were as helpless as people and animals stuck on fly-catching paper. Along with 21 human lives, approximately 12 horses and countless dogs and cats perished. Over 150 people were injured. Even though rescue teams swiftly reached the scene, the thick and sticky layer of molasses made the rescue operation extremely difficult. Sailors, police, and Red Cross volunteers struggled and repeatedly got stuck themselves while trying to make their way through the syrup. One report stated, "The molasses was waist deep. Where there was life, there was only the floundering struggle in that sticky layer." The rescuers had to cut and scrape away the molasses. Salt water pumped from Boston Harbor was used to clean up the molasses. The work to remove this molasses continued for several weeks. Even after almost 6 months, the sticky coating of molasses could not be completely removed from the streets and walls of the North End. In this tragic incident, the families of the deceased and injured filed a lawsuit against the tank's owner, United States Industrial Alcohol, U.S. Industrial Alcohol Company. After a long judicial process, the company was held responsible for construction defects and negligence and was forced to pay compensation. As a result of this accident, strict laws for construction safety were enacted, which established the foundation for today's modern building codes. The Great Molasses Flood is an astonishing and pitiful chapter in Boston's history, an event of a deadly sweet wave that proves that even the most innocent substance, if subjected to negligence, can cause terrible devastation.